What up, YouTube? Welcome to In Between Two Beards. I'm Justin, aka Dubb.
I'm Ryan.
And we're going to do a first look. Sorry, no review today. We'll get to that in a little bit. But we're doing a first look on the new Ohmboy OC Rage Squonk box.
We haven't done a first look in a long time.
Nothing really seemed to think like it deserved a first look.
Right, this we felt needed one.
We want to do a first look, and because I've had this for about a day now, 2 days, give or take. You haven't received yours yet, so we haven't been able to actually do our full testing yet. We wanted to get something up about it. I'm going to say right off the bat, so far I am very impressed with this, this Squonker. I'm so impressed with it that I'm actually a little upset that there's not a non-squonking version that I could just have the mod as the mod.
I would love to have a non-squonking version. Anyway,
we're not going to go into a crazy amount of details with it, but we are going to take a quick, real up-close look here just to see what comes in the box and what you can expect. So we'll be right back.
Yeah. All right, guys, this is going to be a very, very fast unboxing of the Rage Squonker by Ohmboy OC. Here's the box. It did come with a little sleeve on it that had this product contains nicotine warning, but you know, whatever. So yeah, inside the box, your Rage is going to be right here, wrapped in this kind of cellophane pack here, and it fits very nice and securely in that little styrofoam tray there. And Ohmboy himself said he did that very much on purpose, so just keep that in mind. But yeah, here is your Rage. Look at that. Thing is beautiful. It's got a very, very interesting and kind of weird shape to it, but it's very comfortable in the hand. So anyway, other than that, you're going to have your Rage instruction booklet, and then under here you've got a USB cable, and that's all that comes in the box. That's all you need, right? I'm sorry, I missed this. One other thing in the box is this little 510 scratch protector for the top of your mod. So yeah, anyway, here is the Rage itself, and again, this thing has a very interesting shape that I was kind of worried about, but honestly, once I got it in my hand, man, this thing is comfortable. It's got some girth, it's got a little bit of weight, but it's so comfortable in the hand. Holding it this way and thumb firing it, no problem. Holding it this way, even still, not a big deal at all. But yeah, there you can see your spring-loaded squonking pin right there. Got the Ohmboy logo right there. And then on the back, you've got your magnetic battery door, and these magnets hold very, very well. This only fits one way, and this thing just fits, and it does not move any way you shake it. It doesn't move at all. But yeah, your batteries are very clearly marked, positive, negative right there. And you got your spring-loaded terminals here. Go ahead and throw some batteries in this guy here. Positive down there and positive up there. And even with batteries in it, still no movement at all. This always concerns me with magnetic battery doors, but yeah, he did an amazing job doing that. And then on the bottom here, you have some battery ventilation, and then you have your squonk bottle removal here. So you just put your fingernail in right here. That little guy pops up, and per Ohmboy's instructions on his little video he did last week, you grab this, turn it once this way, and pop, right out it comes. And yeah, there's your squonk bottle. This thing, again, everything just feels like it's just quality. But this top part right here unscrews. And then you've got your straw, and then you just fill your bottle up right there. So yeah. And then to put it back in, all you gotta do is reverse the process. Stick it in there and turn it one time real good. Flip this back down, and you're done. Alright, 5 clicks turns it on. It says Desire Design. And then right here you can see your very, very simple screen layout. It's going to be a little bit hard because the screen doesn't want to show up very well on the camera. But right here you have your battery meter. And then you have your resistance, your voltage, your applied voltage, and your wattage. You've got your 2 up and down buttons there, your fire button there, and your charging and updating port there. This guy goes in 1 watt increments, which is amazing. But yeah, I'm not going to go over any of the actual menu functions. I just wanted to show you the screen layout. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and jump back out and talk about this. Be right back.
I know, guys. It almost didn't seem worth it, but that's basically what comes up in this box.
Right. I didn't go over the menu functions because I don't know them yet. That
was probably the shortest up close.
Right.
But this isn't a full review, guys.
He has had it for a couple days. I am waiting on. I ordered the white one, and the black ones came out about a week before the colored ones did. So I'm still waiting to get mine. So once we do the full review and I have a chance to mess with this for a couple weeks, then we'll go over everything. But,
right. Plus, we're in vape show season right now, guys.
Yeah.
We just hit up ECC in Detroit. We're going to Cleveland this weekend. So if you guys want to meet the beards, feel free to show up. But anyway,
yeah, the Detroit thing was super impromptu. We didn't know we were going.
Right.
We decided the day before to go.
It was like, hey, we got nothing better to do. Let's go to Detroit.
Drive 3.5 hours to Detroit. So
anyway, so basically, my first impressions, and then just kind of what you think, right? Just seeing it the first time today and close. First thing you'll notice when you pull this mod out of the box is it has weight. Like, weight.
Not in a... This thing is so uncomfortable.
Yeah,
heavy,
I don't feel like I'm holding up half the foundation of the house with this.
No, it's weight as in this thing feels like it's just made really, 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 really well. Yeah.
It honestly... When I first held it, I'm like, man, this is like something I expect to see like a block of billet aluminum, and it has just been carved out of that block. Like, it's not like, oh, we manufacture. No, it literally looks like this was carved out of the block of some kind of fancy metal.
Yeah.
I like the shape of it. It's a little weird.
It's a little weird.
I've never held a mod in my hand quite like this one before. I almost would like to say it's got the shape of the G box, but it doesn't. No. It's completely its own design. Ohmboy OC, I want to take a second and just tip my fucking hat to this guy because he has been busting nuts all week long trying to get this shit through the FDA. Customs been giving him shit.
Yeah.
And anybody who's had any kind of little glitches or problem, he's been right there on Facebook or email response trying to get everybody figured out. So... Right out the gate, I can tell you one of the things I really like about this as a squonker is the fact that this has got, without a doubt, the easiest fill method of any squonk box that I've used before. Just as an example. Now, obviously, this is the RAM box. We did a review on this. Check that out if you guys wouldn't mind. Pretty simple. Unregulated, just a simple bottle with a hose or whatever they call it. Straw.
Whatever, yeah.
Goes up into the doot, and there you go. This thing actually has itself built into it. Just counterclockwise, pull it, and bam.
There's the bottle. You fill it, you put it back in there,
no
you're done.
Fucking straw.
Yeah.
No fucking, is it gonna line up? Is it gonna, no.
Right.
It's cut so perfectly in here that you just go in there, give it a good twist, pop it in there, and guess what?
I do think it has the most ingenious method of removing the bottle I've seen so far. I know there's, squonking is definitely becoming more and more mainstream and more of a thing. I'm so happy to see these regulated squonkers coming out because I've been wanting for so long to fall in love with squonking, but I just couldn't with the unregulated boxes. So this makes me happy. And then the fact that this dude has just poured his soul into this product and he is standing by everything he's done makes me even more excited about it. So yeah, I can't wait to get mine. Just on first impressions, like I said earlier, just the quality of the feel in the hand is unreal. I mean, it's unreal. The screen layout, super simple, and I like super simple screen layouts.
Paint job is holding up really well, guys. I like the way it feels. It's got like a matte, feel to it. If there's any problems that I actually foresee with this mod right now, is going to be probably just some real nitpicky, stupid shit that's probably not really that important. Like one of the small things me and Ryan were talking about was the fire button. It could probably...
It's a little low.
It's a little low.
Yeah. Just where my hand naturally rests, where my fingers naturally rest when I grab it, it sits down a little far. Again, I haven't spent any time with it at all, so I'm not going to make that judgment. But yeah, I could see it a little higher.
I mean... I haven't really seen any issue with it using it in the last couple of days. I mean, my thumb naturally finds it because it does have a little bit of a raised center. So, not really so much an issue for me. Like I said, guys, the battery door has got to be one of the best fitting back load battery doors.
As far as a magnetically held on battery door that just comes off and holds on, that thing is solid. There's no wiggle. There's no movement. The magnets are crazy strong. I was kind of not worried, but I had that in the back of my head as a concern that that could be a thing. Because like you saw our Genie review, just that battery door just would fall off. So
right.
Not worried about that with this now.
No, there's a nice little track for the battery door to fall on. So obviously it's not reversible. There's a curve on the one side. Right. So, but I love the fact that there are powerful magnets being used here, and the track basically puts it in place where there is virtually no wiggle.
Nothing,
I mean, if you're wiggling it, it's because you're getting ready to pull it off. Right. The squeeze bottle is a little bit harder than your average silicone squeeze bottles.
Right.
But I think because of the vacuum pressure that is available to it, I have no issues just
it's not as stiff as the hard plastic bottle that like came in the Ram box, but it's not as like flimsy feeling as the one that came in the Nudge box either. So that, I don't know. I don't have a lot of experience with different Squonk bottles to know what I like and don't like, but that one feels really nice.
It feels really good. Like I said, it doesn't feel like it's going to collapse under pressure or anything like that. So basically, guys, that's where we're at with this.
Super excited. We just wanted to get something up, just a quick first look. We haven't done one of those in forever.
Right.
And I can't wait to get mine, and I can't wait to spend some time with it, and I'm very, 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 very anxious to give this thing a full review. So
yes, definitely, because I have not even begun to scratch the bottom of the taint of what this thing has to offer.
Right, It costs $100. We pre-ordered these a month ago almost, and just for the few minutes I've got to mess with it, I am not mad at myself for spending $100 on it.
No.
Now, I can't make the judgment call yet because I haven't used it, but so far, it doesn't. It feels worth the money.
There seems absolutely nothing here yet that I've discovered that's going to deter me away from this.
Right.
I like the fact I've already taken this on 1 or 2 drives into my little local town here, and it was great to be able to get RDA flavor
while driving.
Yeah. Now, once again, you could make the argument that, well, you could do that with an unregulated device. But the problem with an unregulated device is, well...
battery life.
Battery life and the fact that it's unregulated. This has all the safety protocols put in place through the chip and everything that you're not going to get on a mechanical or an unregulated box mod.
I'm super anxious to play with the bypass mode, though, because then I can get an unregulated series-type vape, but still have all the protections of the chip. So I'm looking forward to that.
Unless you've got anything else, man, I think that's
just we want to do a quick first look, get something out. We didn't have a review last week. Life has been kind of insane again, but things are hopefully going to start settling down a little bit. But
not rough for them. Took 2 weeks, man, between the vape show last week and the vape show this week. Like I said, guys, be patient. We are going to be doing travel logs and stuff like that to kind of give you guys, whatever.
But we were just so excited to finally have one of these in our hands that we just wanted to get a first look out there. But I think that's pretty much going to do it.
Yeah, because God knows fucking Ohm Boy OC's been dick teasing us for the last,
Right.
I mean, any chick in high school that used to be such a tease doesn't hold a candle to what Ohm Boy OC's been doing this last month.
The pictures on Instagram.
Oh,
and stuff,
I know. It's like, oh, you want to see my cleavage? Oh, no, wait, no. It's like, come on, man. Ohm Boy, show us the tits.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, but that's going to do it for us, guys. Follow us on all the social media. We're on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. It's all at InBetween2Beards. If you want to contact us professionally or just drop a line to say, what up, it does happen. InBetween2Beards@gmail.com is the email address you can contact us at. And then until next video, guys.
Yeah, vape on.
Vape on.